MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cards look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next, Brandon Waddell, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Into the box, Jonathan India, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
India.
First pitch on the way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Nick Senzel. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Arenado has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Waddell. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And it's fouled away.
No. Yes, he is too. Come on. Come in here and watch the
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score.
Welcome to the stream.
Wade Miley will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds.
Don't get hit in the head with that brick.
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a
Don't get hit in the head with that brick.
Only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early outs.
Now to the plate here is Irving Lopez. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And guys, these Reds as they enter play here this afternoon.
If you're new to the stream, like this stream, hit that like button. Thumbs up, thumbs down. It's all appreciated.
They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I get it, man.
Let's go.
The team's on a moderate losing streak right now.
Let's go.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every
Bye-bye.
stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a solo home run.
That's how you get it cracking. At home from the fans. Now we setting the tone. Leadoff man came in and got him one. Who else won't get them one in the game?
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with
Crap.
a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Mason Wynn comes in.
This little lineup I put together pretty dangerous.
Not a bad season for a rookie. He's really put himself on the map with the way he's hit the ball this year.
First delivery to him.
We gonna wait on it.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher.
You gotta chase one. You gotta chase at least one.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
The one we chase got us a strike.
It's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Hit on the ground to third. Cabrera's there on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there.
I don't like that speed. That speed should be a little faster, a little quicker.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
Next to hit, Demetrius Lewis. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. The pitch.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Crack it, Jack.
High in the air out to left.
Oh, he caught me.
Winker is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Oh, hear the fans. Fans like, oh. It's National Video Game Day.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now.
I decided to play some MLB.
First baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Happy gaming, man. If you're a gamer.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
But that's all right. We got a home run out of it. We got a run out of it.
The inning coming on this solo home run.
We got a run out of it.
Second inning coming up, and the Redbirds have an early 1-0 advantage.
Happy Monday, man. I hate Mondays, man. Mondays suck. Anybody else hate Mondays, man? Who else hate Mondays, man? I hate Mondays.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Come on.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our
should have been a strike. Umpire.
He is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out.
Bye, Joey.
So next to bat will be Jesse Winker. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First offering. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. First offering.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Winker doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gate in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Let me see if I can take him at least to 8 innings. Take him to at least 8 innings. Let's see.
Into the box now, Mike Mastakis. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 11 home runs and 25 driven in.
He a power hitter, so we ain't gonna really give him nothing to hit.
Open stance by Mastakis, and now the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter.
Called him.
Anyway.
That's how you do that.
Perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And he fouls this one off. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Go-to pitch as the changeup misses.
Oh, he ain't fighting. Oh, he not biting.
Smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Okay.
The 1-2.
Here we go. Oh. No.
Swing to keep it going.
Oh man, you trying to mess up my pitch count. That's a no-no. You don't want to mess up your pitch count.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Bader retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is
got out of that jam.
Reds are down in order.
Man, shout out to the 3 in the stream. Welcome to the stream. Don't get hit in the head with that brick. National Video Game Day.
Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. He comes in as a 360.
Happy National Video Game Day, all my gamers. We finally got a recognizable day that we can just game. They can't say nothing, right? It's a holiday. Oh. Oh, they popped up Nolan Arenado. They popped me up.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds. And guys, we need to seriously focus.
Just playing my little franchise season.
This guy brings gold to the
trying to finish his season on up.
Balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson. A ball and no strikes. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. This pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
He tried to hit my guy. You see that? He tried to hit my guy, man. I gotta make him pay just for that, man.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Gotta make him pay. He caught me slipping with that one though.
Bases are empty, one man out. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and
Nearly impossible to hit. I'll take that. I'll take that. He got it.
Gets there, and that's the second out.
He got it. That's because I gave him a little contact swing. I should have gave him a little power swing on that. If I would have gave him a little power swing on it, that probably would have been a home run.
Digging in will be Brendan Donovan.
Okay, we power swinging from here on out.
So he'll look for better results here today.
We power swinging here on out.
Here's the first pitch.
Power swing.
Down the line. Onto the bag with it himself is Vato, and the inning is over.
It's okay.
1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals.
It's okay.
We play 2 innings. It's 1-0.
We can maintain his lead. We should be okay.
Stepping up is Aristidis Aquino. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Before he really settles in. They know something I don't know.
Now the pitch. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Ain't that some shit?
And he gets away.
Ain't that some shit? That's that bullshit.
I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your
That's some bull. I had a blackout moment. I didn't mean to pitch that. I didn't mean to give him that pitch right there. Not at that location. I gotta make up for the hit. Could have been a perfect game. A no-hitter.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart.
He could have been a no-hitter. Now I gotta.
See that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Messed up my no-hitter.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's like MLB baseball, man. I love baseball. I love all sports. I'm gonna be streaming my little franchise season right here, man. I'm gonna be streaming my little franchise season.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
You can't have 2 hits.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Again, he sends it out of play. Aquino aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in next as Drupal Cabrera. First swings for him in this one with a runner still. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Lopez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Donovan.
Okay, we good so far. We good so far. We good so far. We good so far.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Smoked on the ground, left side.
2 hits.
Finds its way through for a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Let's go to the bullpen. Let's get the bullpen ready. Get them warmed up. I'm going to the bullpen. Get me some guys warmed up. You know what I'm saying? I get some guys warmed up just in case, you know. Just in case we had to go that route. So I'm gonna get some guys warmed up right quick. Alright. We got us top quality guys warming up in the bullpen. Just in case.
At the plate now, Nick Senzel. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
So you gotta think. When you give up 2 hits in a baseball game, that's pretty much like records gone. You hear me?
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
He said had him goofed up at the plate.
Here's the 0-2. Now this pitch is lined
3 hits.
to left center field.
See what I'm saying?
The throw home. But this won't be
See what I'm saying?
He's well safe and the run scores.
There's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage. 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is. And he's
We gotta get out this jam.
No balls and a strike to count.
At least get a run.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
1 ball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Misses. Ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Three hits.
We're just about set to go here as the Cardinals come to bat in the 3rd inning. St. Louis fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around
3
this
hits.
season. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. And now, Yadier Molina first at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
What a terrific month this guy had last month, hitting over 350. If he can continue at this pace, he's got a legitimate shot to win a batting title.
And now the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Oh, I don't know what you're trying to tell me. Yachty's slow.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Irving Lopez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so much.
Oh, my goodness.
Is that strike 3 to retire?
That was an ugly swing.
Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch on its way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Now, Jesse Winker. 0-1 the count. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. One run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I'll tell you,
They're trying to run up the pitch count.
Striking out the best hitters in the lineup.
They're trying to run up the pitch count.
He's looking really sharp right now.
In now, Mike Mastakis. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. Carlson has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire.
Boy, you better catch that.
1, 2, 3 go the Reds. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1.
Man, we gotta break this tie. Let's see if we can get a run.
Is Mason Wynn. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now back, first baseman, Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Goldschmidt as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Goldschmidt with a swing and a ball sent out to deep left. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run home run off the bat of Goldschmidt. Number 43 on the year for him. And it gives the Cardinals a 3-1 lead.
Where'd they go, Goldschmidt?
Getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Hit down the third, and this will kick off the third base bag. And that's through for a hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
As you'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 1-2. Hit in the air to left. Winker will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
A designated hitter, number 5, Donovan.
Next will be the designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And that one yanked just foul. 0-2 once more. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high
he said that's exactly what he gets right here.
2 runners in scoring position.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. The 0-1. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the Gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Got him.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and that is 27 for him on the year.
Got him.
6-1 ball game.
Got him.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
A big boy home run.
Yadi Molina digging in now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Hit in the air out to left field. Winker is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Now it'll be Aristidis Aquino. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, gotta be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. First pitch on the way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman.
2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And he popped him up. Arenado trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Line drive to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Michael Lorenzen, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now at the plate, here is Irving Lopez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Lorenzen, playing here in his age 29 season. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here it comes. Mason Wynn stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at the ball. It's 1-0. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. The 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Solo shot here to left, number 23 for him thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and the runner back in standing. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power, let it eat.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
So now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. Swing and a line drive. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Let's add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Cardinals 7 and the Reds 1. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in now, Nick Senzel. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Now the first pitch.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
In there, and it's even at 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Over to first, and that retires the side. Reds lead 1. They're down 7-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. First pitch coming, here it is. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box, Harrison Bader. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Got it on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
No balls in 1 strike. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll. And digging in is the outfielder, Jesse Winker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. So far this year against Southpaws, Winker is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Popped up. Goldschmidt over to his right. 1 out.
The batter.
So the next to bat will be Mike Mastakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Open stance by Mastakis, and now the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Number 44.
Next, it'll be Aristidis Aquino. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fouled off. Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Now at the plate, Irving Lopez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game, and this is now a 7-run ball game. Plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch at night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field is second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Oh man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
And now, Demetrius Lewis. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Base is empty here with nobody out. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Garrett has tossed over 30 innings so far this season with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, when they were down around the knees or lower, pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Nolan Arenado stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. Again, that was ugly.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the... Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The third baseman, number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
Nope, I'll do it. 2 balls, no strikes. Ball.
Jonathan India will be next. Now the 3-0 offering is in there for strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan India. First pitch on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Cabrera on at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 fouled off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. He's set. Here it comes. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lewis comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Now here's the first offering. On the ground to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
Joey Votto is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ready with another 2-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next up is Brendan Donovan. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. At the plate now is Harrison Bader. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Again, another foul ball. The pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they still hold a commanding 9-0. So here is Jesse Winker starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds. Giovanni Gallegos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 65. Giovanni.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Mike Mastakis. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 4. And a high strike there, 0-1. Swing, and Mastakis sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Man, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit the bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than others. Taking a closer deep in a big spot, high velocity, nasty exploding breaking stuff, that's one he's not going to forget.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Matty V, I don't know what this is. D-Row, is this bad pitching or good hitting?
I think you have to credit both offenses today. They both came in with game plans. We walked around during batting practice. They were both super confident, and nobody is missing a barrel.
Behind 0-2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Another 0-2 home. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
From the stretch. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll make the catcher to end it, and the Cardinals will add 1 more to their winning streak. Cardinals hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Brandon Waddell gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Wade Miley permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian.